random disclaimer.
I apologize if there's any audio issues. My desk is real low and I gotta like lean into my mic, so like I kept adjusting to get comfortable. So yeah, and also I am Canadian, so like if any British politics are lost on me, yeah.
Can you see all of me? Walk into my mystery. Step inside and walk for dear life.
I don't know if you know this, but I kind of really like this band, Gorillaz. That's a terrible intro. I started listening to them in March of 2017, over 6 years ago. They are without a doubt my favorite band, and overall music artist in general. I love the characters, the lore, the music videos, the people behind it, and most importantly, the music. Their music has changed my life for the better, and I don't think I'd be pursuing the creative endeavors I want to pursue without them. Their music has introduced me to so many other amazing artists as well, including some of my other favorite artists of all time. This band means a lot to me. So, what better thing to do than to rank all their songs? I'm ranking every song from the main 7 albums, The Fall, and the Meanwhile EP. And a few singles sprinkled in. Keep in mind, my ranking is subject to change over the years. I will not be including songs from G-Sides, D-Sides, Humanz Super Deluxe, or Like a Comes Home. Another exclusion I will make are interludes, intros, and outros. Interlude New World wipes in that category. I am sorry to all 2 Song Machine theme tune fans out there. Oh, and one last thing before we start. I am not a music critic, nor am I a music expert. I'm not Anthony Fantano.
I'm feeling a light to decent 5.
So don't expect me to have a whole lot to say about the songs on here other than it sounds good. Ears pleased. Alright, I'm excited. Let's get going. Starting with... I mean, obviously, it's a yodeling pickle for 30 seconds. This one shouldn't even count, but... yeah.
What you listening to, son?
I don't think you like it.
Well, why not? I like this new generation of music. Mother of God, it's all toilet sounds. Mother of God, it's all toilet sounds.
I am the biggest Humanz defender in the known universe. I will fight for this album with my life. That being said, this song is just dog shit. It's barely a song. I'll give it points for trying something though. The Fall is very forgettable, as you will soon see. This song sounds like that one fucking song you find in the sample music folder on Windows 7. You know, this one. Pretty forgettable instrumental. I do have nice memories attached to it though. Can't even hum you the melody. That's how forgettable it is. Please sing. I beg of you. I'm down on my knees. Please, sing. I don't understand this song. Like, I understand the words, I just can't understand it in general. I should have left The Fall off the list, because, like, I'm struggling to think of anything to say about these songs. This one is okay, I guess. It's got a chill instrumental, I guess. I don't fucking know. Why'd I include The Fall? This song is low-key kind of creepy. If the lyrics were changed a bit, it could have been a cute found sibling song about Tootie and Noodle, but no, it's just... ugh, whatever it is. Plus, it's kind of boring. Punk would be way higher, like way higher, if it weren't so fucking short. This song is so short it could qualify as an interlude. Pretty decent song otherwise. How did they simultaneously give Peggy the lead and completely waste him at the same time? Gorillaz and JPEG Mafia could make a way better song than this, so it's kind of disappointing. Chai's feature is pretty good though. Guys, I've been in denial. Tormenta is terrible. They gave Bad Bunny the lead and completely wasted him, just like Peggy. If this were a Bad Bunny track, it'd be a low-tier Bad Bunny track. I mean, it's the outro for Humanz. It shouldn't count, but here it is. It's alright. Why is the 2D special not on the actual album? It's so much better! The version on the album is so short! I always thought this song sounded like it was missing something. The song is pretty good. It sounds like it's building towards something huge and climactic, and then it just ends abruptly, and you forget about the song. If the 2D special were on the album, this shit might be top 20, but it's not, so it's here. The Now Now is largely forgettable. It's got some gems, but it's also got some songs that aren't anything to write home about. This is one of said songs. The second half of this song is pretty great. It's a shame the first half is very, very, very forgettable and drawn out. If the whole song were like the second half, it'd be higher. This one's forgettable too. I've heard this song at least 6 times in my life, and I couldn't tell you a single thing about it. I thought this one was amazing when I first heard it. Then, it really started falling apart upon re-listens. Now it's down here. Reverse Gorillaz effect. What is that, you may ask? I'll explain it. Gorillaz effect is basically like the first time you listen to a song, you don't think much of it. Second listen, you kind of like it, and the third listen, you really love it. Works every time. And this song is the opposite of that. Garage Palace, like the rest of Super Deluxe, feels incomplete. Like if the song were touched up a bit, it could have been something special. But the current song as is, nothing special. Shoutouts Little Sims though. She gives it her all on this. This song should have sampled the California Raisins. I think that would have been cool. This song will forever remind me of this tweet.
I've been in there since 10, kicking product round the bend. My mom died of tuberculosis. Here I am, slipping into psychosis.
Okay, listen. Gorillaz' self-titled album is considered a classic because it has some of their best songs. Some of their biggest hits are on this album, which I will talk about later in this video. But a vast majority of this album is bland. The big hits and a few deep cuts are the only truly great songs on this album. Starshine is annoying. Damon's vocals sound like that one part of Wall-E. This one falls into the same boring category as Baby Queen, but it's less boring so it's way higher. Still, don't think I'll be revisiting this one anytime soon.
More like mid-while, am I right?
The first song from the fall that I actually kinda like. I like how this one sounds. It's got a nice rhythm. Now listen, this is how much I love Gorillaz. I think every song from here on out is a 7 out of 10 or above. Hell, I honestly believe that every song in the top 40 is a borderline masterpiece. Some 10s, some 11s, some 12s, just straight up masterpieces of music. Let's continue with number 101. The weakest song off Demon Days, in my opinion. White Light is not a bad song by any means. It's pretty catchy, but it's a little short and also really repetitive. It takes a lot for me to call something repetitive, and this isn't too bad. Like, I can tolerate it. I can bump this in the car. Kylo Kish's part is great, but the rest of the song kind of drags in my opinion. It's still good, just not as good as Kylo's part. Kylo, I really hope I'm pronouncing this right. We Got the Power would be greater if it wasn't so repetitive towards the end, and also, it is a terrible album closer. Like, thank God for Humanz Deluxe, because if this was the album closer, I'd throw the whole album in the trash. I'd be lying if I said it didn't sound like loading music in a video game. It's great background music though. Definitely one to throw on if you just want some fun noise in the background. This track feels very unearned. The album had no time to build up to this conclusion. It's a nice track and all, but it'd be way stronger if it were actually earned. Song has a bit of a slow build up, but the second half of the song is really nice. Love the way it sounds. Just another nice and chill song. The chorus is great, but the rest of the song leaves a lot to be desired. Wish it were better, but it could be worse. This one sounds really silly, from the weird sample to the vocals that sound like 2D is on LSD. The lyrics are kinda repetitive though, although I think the instrumental carries this song so it's okay. It's a great instrumental, great use of a sample, always a pleasant one on re-listens. The lyrics and vocals on this one are just straight up haunting. Benjamin Clementine hits it out of the park. I think it sounds great. Good instrumental, great vocals, and a fantastic outro. It's a little long though. It's just Clementine's second verse kinda drags it down for me, is all. If the intro wasn't so long and tedious to sit through, this one would be way higher. It's a great song, and if I recall, I think it's their go-to concert opener. I would love to see that live. This song grew off of me a bit. I think the first half is godly, but once it gets to Noodle's plastic on the ceiling part, it just falls apart. Song peaks really early on. Wish it was that great throughout the whole song. I really wish Stevie Nicks got a solo on this song. You do not just give Stevie Nicks the role of backing vocals. The song would be way higher if she had more to do. Song's a bit repetitive and the live recording isn't the greatest, but the feature hard carries this song. Wish it was a bit cleaner, but it's not bad by any means. It's still a good track, it's just dragged down by being a live recording. This song is pretty nice. The vocals are kind of uplifting and the chorus is super infectious. Gets stuck in my head at the most inconvenient of times. Side note, Joan as Policewoman is one of the greatest names of any musician I've ever heard. This song is exactly what the title entails. Simple, and a good simple at that. Very nice indeed. Very similar to Man Research in that the instrumental does the heavy lifting while the vocals leave a bit to be desired, but it's still a good song. Damon's vocals are interesting and I wish he sounded like this on more songs. But still, the instrumental does all the lifting. It's only like a month and a half old and people are overrating this song. I think it's just because of the great music video. The song sounds good, but then it goes on for like a minute too long. Amazing feature though. I think the 2D piano version is better though. Why this wasn't on the normal album, I'll never know. I don't know why any of the 3 bonus tracks weren't on the album. Didn't expect a dude named MC Bin Laden to go off, but they sure did. Song is a bit like M1A1 in that the intro is too long. The build up to this one is absolutely worth it. Such a great build up to a great second half of the song. I always viewed this song as a short companion piece to Fire Coming Out of the Monkey's Head, especially since they name drop it. It's a really elegant song. Wish it was longer and stood on its own more though. Hi the Fall. Detroit has one word before it plays this funky and bubbly instrumental. I love the instrumental. Gets you in a good mood. Unlike the real Detroit. Love me some songs that have outros half as long as the actual song. The outro to Dracula is far from Gorillaz' best outro, but it's still up there. The vocals are good too. Really great instrumental. I got nothing else to say! A pretty good cut off the Now. It's got this funky sound that I've liked a lot since day one. Not much else to say about it, it's just good. And this is another great cut off the Now. It's even more funkier than the previous song, and it just barely beats that one out on the fact that I like the vocals in this one just a bit more. This song is all over the place, but in such a Gorillaz way, so it just works. Both features are great on this, and 2D's vocals are just wonderful. The first song off the first album, and it set the bar at a good level. Not too amazing, but it's not bad by any means. Leaves a good first impression, and that's what any opening song should do. Not as good as the other Gorillaz Del collabs, but it's still pretty fire. If it were longer, it'd be higher. Hey, that rhymed. This song had me floating on my first listen. Now, it's just kind of got me bobbing my head, but it's still a good song. I've said that a lot this video, Jesus. One time, I listened to this song for 2 hours in a row because the Wi-Fi went out and I had the Spotify page open for this and it just wouldn't play anything else. So I just looped this song for 2 hours. Yep, the lowest song from Plastic Beach still cracked the top 75. This song is a bit odd, but I love it. It fits in with Plastic Beach so well, and it's just a damn good time. I'll say it again, why didn't they just put the bonus tracks on the actual album? These are incredible, especially this one. Everyone gives their all, except Damon, but he's an old man, so it's okay. The perfect summer song. I have a lot of fond memories of summer 2018, especially because it kicked off on the day this song dropped. It's impossible to be in a bad mood listening to this one. This was always a standout off Humanz for so many people, probably because 2D is actually singing on it. The lack of 2D on Humanz never bothered me, but this song is still a slapper. The ending sounds like 2 songs at once. Incredible. I feel like the chorus from Tame Impala is pretty weak by his standards, but that's not saying it's bad. It's still good. Fruity Brown goes nuts. If it weren't for Fruity Brown's second verse, the song would be way higher. Unfortunately, that second verse, Lee John is amazing on this song. Holy shit. This was my favorite off Song Machine upon first listen. Although it may have been because of the music video, the song itself is great, even without the video. Gets a bit repetitive near the end though. Bobby and Phoenix just has this vibe, a feeling of contentment. I don't know how else to describe it. I want to eat the jellyfish. I want to eat the jellyfish. I want to eat the jellyfish. Good song, but I always think back to this fucking meme. Poor fucking dude. Opium goes hard. The song, not the actual thing. Or maybe it does, I don't know. I never tried it. Anyone else used to think 2D was saying taco meat when they first heard it? Daily? I'm sorry. Dolly is great on this track. This is one of the best features they've ever had, and it's only at 61. Damn. It sucks putting Dare this low, but the album version goes on a bit too long. The radio edit is superior. Side note, the live performances. You know what I'm talking about. Pusha snapped on this. Mavis kills the chorus, probably the best hook off Humanz. The ending is what drags it down for me, but it's still a good song. Song has a great instrumental, and the vocals are kinda good. A better one off self-titled. Congratulations! That segment won an award for Most Pointless Thing Ever! Oh my god, thank you so much for this award. I've been trying my hardest to win this award since I saw, Ace and Gorillaz, or, Halloween Ends. I had some stiff competition, but I finally won one! A good song on its own, but it becomes better when you realize it's a tribute to the late Tony Allen. Rest in peace. This is a great cut off Cracker Island. It's just a goofy song. It's just goofy. I don't know, it's just goofy. Barely missing the top 50, we have probably the most overhated Gorillaz song. Sex Murder Party is a bop, through and through. It's such a vibe. It runs with the End of the World party theme so well. I love the hook and the second verse. Oh man, that second verse. Oh man. This is one of the few Gorillaz opening track that feels like a true opening. Vince Staples is here to get you hyped the fuck up, and it's really effective. Remember when everyone thought they used the "Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs" scream in this? Good times. Bobby's vocals on this one got me crying. It's not even an inherently sad song, it's just got that feel. Perfect penultimate track. A great album closer. I don't got shit to say it, but it's just a good album closer. This is one of Snoop's best guest appearances in anything ever, and he has a lot of those. The music video is also hilarious, because it's just him dancing around, dressed like Human Bill Cipher. The second best off of the fall, and it's this low. Still, an underrated track no doubt. It's one of Gorillaz' more sad and melancholy songs. This song pretty much served as my therapy for a few years. That explains a lot, actually. An incredible album opener for an admittedly subpar album. Thundercat goes crazy. The repetitive nature that would be a hindrance in so many other songs is actually a strength in my opinion. Also, it just sounds good. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't know how to word these things better. It just sounds good. It's just a good song. I love how this song grows and grows and grows and grows as it goes on. Almost like it's a parade, starting at a distance and coming closer and closer and closer. A total banger for sure. Definitely needed to grow on me though. It's short and sweet. A nice outro to one of the greatest albums ever made. A bookend, if you will. I love Gel's first two verses, but overall, I think it goes on too long. Like, just cut the third verse. In fact, they do on the radio edit, and that version is vastly superior. Still, I love the instrumental and those first two verses. Also, this gets points for being the first Gorillaz song I ever heard, because I heard it on a Rebel Taxi video, and that got me to check out their discography. Thank you, Rebel Taxi. Thank you. The beginning sounds like Hotline Bling. I just ruined it for you. I love the production on this one. The instrumental is so bouncy, it just makes you want to get up and dance. Even Everett is one of the best features they've ever had, while also simultaneously being one of the worst. Easily the best song off Cracker Island. It's silly in a good way. I like to imagine a crowd chanting the skinny doodle part in a fucking stadium or some shit. That would go crazy. For the longest time, I thought this was the best song off the Now Now. It's become a classic to me over the years. That hook and that damn synth line just get me going. However, I now know that there is one Now Now track better than this, and you'll hear that later. The hook on this one is infectious. I'm surprised more people don't talk about it. The features really make this song great. And the short bit of 2D, cherry on top. Dude, how could you not love this song? Shit is normal for the first 2 minutes, and then it just evolves into whatever the fuck that crazy outro was. Love this shit. Gets me all... Do you know what I am saying? Probably the most overrated off Humanz because everyone calls it the best. It's great, don't get me wrong, it's just not the best. Wish Drum was more present though. This one is another example of the Gorillaz effect, because I didn't like this song when I first heard it, but it grew on me. Grew on me enough to place it at 38. This song is just fucking good. I'm running out of things to say. Fuck Octavian though. Would you believe me if I told you MF Doom and Dennis Hopper were on the same album? This song is great, and the story it tells is chilling. Hopper's dramatic reading works great. Hopper's dramatic reading works amazingly well, especially paired with the chorus. This was the first Song Machine episode that dropped, and it's still a certified slapper all these years later. Slow Tie is a goated feature. This is the best track off the Now Now. The instrumental is amazing, and I absolutely love the vocals on it. definitely one of the most underrated Gorillaz tracks. I need to see this shit live. Probably the most relaxing Gorillaz track. It's extremely melancholy while also being a nice, feel-good track. Hey, wait a minute. Always throw this on whenever a chill song is needed. This song is so good that it had me shouting "She Turned My Dad On" for like a month straight. A short but good track. This shit makes me cry. Andromeda transitions straight into this one, and it's such a mood shift. You go from dancing to crying within a minute. This song rules. The drop on this one makes me ascend to a new plane of existence. The chorus is so weird, but I love it with every fiber of my being. And that one high-pitched part, you know the part I'm talking about. That's the shit dreams are made of. The orchestra on this one is great. The rap verses from both Ashy and Kano are great. But the outro is the greatest shit on planet Earth. Holy fuck. Schoolboy Q is one of the best feature artists of our generation, and this song is proof of that. He and 2D absolutely go off on this song. If this is my brain on drugs, then shit, I better get on some drugs. The instrumental on this one is wacky. Shit got me dancing like 2D was in the music video. Been bumping this since the day it dropped. Perfect song for cruising down the highway. The song just builds and builds up to the climactic final bit, and it's such a rush. This song would go fucking nuts in a movie trailer. Somebody get on that.
It's gonna be okay. I need to know that I have done one thing right with my life.
If it's love, is electric.
Desolé has grown on me a lot over the years. Now, I can't imagine a playlist without this track on it. I really recommend it if you haven't heard it, or haven't bumped it in a while. Give it another chance. Ah yes, my two favorite Gorillaz features, Booty Brown of Farside, and the San Fernandez Youth Chorus. This song has one of the best rap verses in Gorillaz discography. This song shouldn't work. It shouldn't work, but it works. It works so damn well. It's a classic for a reason. Gorillaz, please release the music video in a quality above 360p, please. Hot take, but this song sounds straight off of Plastic Beach. Maybe that's why I like it so much. Or maybe it could be the great instrumentals, mesmerizing vocals, amazing features, and overall comforting feel. It's up in the air. Doom is on this track, the villain himself. And unsurprisingly, he is incredible on this song. Doom is a top 2 Gorillaz feature. Top 2! Only topped by 1, and we'll discuss him later. The chorus is great too, can't forget about that. God fucking damn, I love this song. I wish Doom and Gorillaz collaborated more. Rest in peace, legend. The most slept on track on Self-Titled. Maybe their whole discography. I've always had a soft spot for this one, mostly because I have a lot of fond memories with it. That one la 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 part, makes me want to tear up, and I don't know why. It's not even sad. Oh well, this is a classic. This song is 3 different genres thrown into a blender, but the smoothie it made, I want that every day. This shit is crazy. The fucking screaming noise is so amazing. Get this crow a fucking Grammy. This was, without a doubt, the biggest risk on Self-Titled, but it worked out perfectly. This spot would be shared with the English version, also. They complement each other as each song is a different side of the story. The main version, Que Paso Contigo, is a concerned person out looking out for their loved one, and the English version is a Radiohead song. Fuck everyone that said Black doesn't work on this song. He's the best part of it. Not that the rest of the song isn't good, it's all goated. I mean, they got Elton John on here. How could it not be good? He made that fucking Romeo and Juliet movie good.
The bath! Hey you guys, I'm just gonna take a bath.
This song, and the memes that spawned from it, and the video, classics. This dropped right after I was getting into Gorillaz, and it still slaps all these years later. Popcorn brings his A game, and that choir part, it gives me shivers, and those shivers pick me up, and I'm floating. I don't have a good allegory, but it's got me floating. Kids with Guns is so good. Don't take that out of context, please. The vocals are great, the instrumental fucks my wife, and the chorus gets stuck in my head at least twice a week. Also, there's this green text about some kid listening to this, and he feels so cool and tells his dad to shut up. That's the funniest fucking green text ever. Aries is amazing. One of the standouts on Song Machine. The song is just, it's just an earworm. Makes you want to sing along every time it's on. If this song ain't playing at my wedding, I ain't getting married. If this song ain't playing at my funeral, I ain't dying. I'm gonna tell you all something, and you're gonna listen. This is the best Damon's vocals have ever been on a Gorillaz track. I said it. He's so fucking good on this song. This song single-handedly brings the fall up from a 4 to a 6. It's such a masterpiece. Always play this one when it's foggy out. Yo, I didn't know the guy from Futurama was on a Gorillaz song. And it turns out, the song goes stupid? The song's crazy? The song's good? This shit makes you want to strut down the road in a nice suit. Or crash a car through a building. Whatever floats your boat. This was the first Gorillaz music video I watched, and you can tell why I fell in love so quickly. Everything about this song is amazing. Get the cool shoe shine is a line I will never forget in my entire life. I will always love this song, and it sucks to put it this low. This is their second biggest song and their first huge hit. It has withstood the test of time and has left a huge mark on pop culture, and it's only number 12. What else is there to say? It's fucking Clint Eastwood. Del's verses are incredible. The chorus, iconic. And the outro fucks my wife and my whole family. It's so good that they covered it in that fucking Trolls movie. Fuck that movie. Rhinestone Eyes has always been there for me. It's the musical equivalent of a best friend. Also, it's fucking crazy. Tingles my ADHD brain in ways so many other songs can't. That instrumental can change lives. The last minute of this song is probably the greatest minute in recorded human history. It hurts so bad to not put this in the top 10, but that just goes to show how good their discography is. This was the first Gorillaz song I ever truly loved. I would sing this shit in the shower, that's how much I loved it. And I picked a damn good first love, cause this shit is still top 10 after 6 long years. The vocals are amazing, some of the best in the whole discography. I literally taught myself to whistle, just to do the whistling part. I didn't know how to whistle, but I taught myself. This song is longer than a SpongeBob episode, but it never overstays its welcome. The first bit is a pretty good song, then it devolves into this crazy, chaotic, experimental mess with Andre 3000 going, "I'm the shit" for like 6 minutes. And the end is oddly chilling. Sounds like end of the world music. Oh shit, I just realized. This song's kind of like a transition from Plastic Beach to Humanz. From Plastic Beach's vibes to Humanz' end of the world vibes. Shit! Oh no, this song's way better now. Oh my god, I just noticed that. Or maybe I'm reading too much into it, but whatever. Fuck, this is a good song. Converse, please stop being anal. I want this on Spotify. Okay, I know what you're thinking. This song is not this high because of TikTok. I've been bumping this song since the album came out. It's been my second favorite on the album since the second listen, and I've only held it in higher and higher regards as the years have gone on. It blowing up on TikTok just brought a bigger audience to this absolute banger, and I'm so fucking happy that more people are appreciating it now. This song is just beautiful. The story it tells is beautiful, and the vocals from both Lou Reed and Damon just scratch the itch, you know what I'm saying? The end, where they come together, is a moment that music was invented for. It's like that one scene in Ratatouille. Lou Reed is the strawberry and 2D is the cheese, and combined, they change lives. No sane person would put submission this high. Thankfully, I have a doctor's note that proves I am not sane. Despite the fact that 2D is just straight up not on this song, it still manages to be my favorite track on the album. Kalela is a top 10 Gorillaz feature. Her vocals are incredible, and motherfucking Danny Brown. Remember earlier when I said we talk about the best Gorillaz feature? This is him. This is him. This is it. Danny Brown brings this whole song together. Fuck everyone that says he doesn't fit. He fits. His verse makes me want to start smashing shit up. This was my most streamed song in 2022. That wasn't by...
Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table. Especially
Murdoch Nichols from Gorillaz.
What is there to say that hasn't been said a billion times before? It's Feel Good Inc. It's their biggest song for a reason. This is one of the greatest songs that has ever been recorded. The bass line alone is Grammy worthy. De La Soul add absolutely everything to this song. My God. The chorus gives me goosebumps, and that guitar part makes me want to look out the window on a rainy day. Song can make me feel 5 different emotions in the span of 4 minutes. I'm so happy that their biggest song is one of their greatest. That's rare for an artist. This song is perfect. Shit sounds like it'd be on an album called Plastic Beach. This song taught me what the word melancholy meant. I had never heard this word till I heard this song, and I instantly understood it. Melancholy is the perfect word to describe this song, and its wavy instrumental and beautiful lyrics. It is impossible to listen to this song and not feel any emotions. Not a lot of people would put this higher than Feel Good Inc., but I would. This shit gets me sobbing every time. I have described a lot of songs as beautiful so far, and that's exactly how I describe this song. It's perfect. End of the world music. And the music video only heightens that opinion. Fuck, this song is so good that the first note gets a reaction out of me. It should be a genuine crime to make a song this good, but it isn't. I don't know how they made a song this perfect. Every second of this song is pure perfection. The whistling instrumental paired with the longing, saddening vocals just, it's the song of a lifetime. It's the perfect length. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Goes on long enough, but also leaves you wanting more. It is impossible for me to not scream the lyrics with passion every single time. This is my favorite Gorillaz song, but it's not number 1. As much as I love it, I admit it, there's one song better than it, and that song is, of course, Inner Ninja, baby! Oh! Classified sweet! Nah. Empire Ants. Empire fucking Ants. It's a true, genuine masterpiece of music. It's a masterpiece of songwriting. It's a masterpiece of production. I have never met a single person that doesn't pop off during the switch. That switch changed my life. Every element of this song works perfectly together and unfolds to make a painting of a song. Little Dragon's vocals fuck my wife, my family, and my secret mistress. 2D's vocals as well. It's a giant orgy. I don't know how to describe 2D's vocals. That intro, it gets you crying. It gets you sad. And then the drop. The drop is the single best drop in music history. I don't know how they made it sound this good, but they did. They goddamn did. This song is perfect, and it's the best Gorillaz song. I love this band. Fuck. That is gonna do it for my ranking. This video was way longer than I thought it'd be, and it took way longer to get it out than I thought it would. I had the script all done in August, and I had the recordings all done in August. But then, Cracker Island was announced for February, so I just delayed it to February, and I waited a month. I waited a month after the album dropped to start recording it. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I'd hate to list off the generic shit every YouTuber says, but please, if you enjoyed this video, you can subscribe if you want to. Leave a like as well. It helps with the algorithm or whatever. I hope you all enjoyed. And remember, Maury Calliope sucks dick! Can you see all of me? Walk into my mystery. Step inside and hold on for dear life. Do you remember me? Capture you, set you free. I am all of me. I am all of me. I am.